G'day everyone, Ali here. Well, today I'm going to use my inspiration cards here, and I made these a few months ago actually, and I'll leave the link down below in the description box and up in the top right hand corner here. So I've also just started a art journal book just in this notepad, and this is a notepad by Kaisercraft actually, so it's a pocket notebook and it's just a really nice size. So let's get started and let's pick some cards. So the first card that I am going to use is use a stencil. Now these cards have got prompts on both sides, so I can pick whichever prompt. This one is add yellow and or warm colours. My third prompt will be to add tissue paper. The fourth prompt is to add butterflies or dragonflies, so I'm going to pick this side here. And my last card is going to be add circles. So I can pick as many or as few prompt cards as I want, but today I'm just going to play with 5 cards. So first of all, I've got add circles, and I've got some tops of some bottles I'm going to use. Add butterflies or dragonflies. Today I'm going to use dragonflies, and I've got these dragonflies that I've purchased from AliExpress. Add tissue paper. I'm going to use the Tim Holtz collage paper here, which is very much like a tissue paper. My fourth prompt is to use a stencil, and I purchased this stencil about a month ago and haven't used it yet, so I've been dying to use it, and it also has the circle theme. And my last one is to add yellows and or warm colours. So I'm going to use yellows, different shades of yellows, but I've also got an orange and a red here that I'm going to use also. Now I am going to apply the paint with a wet baby wipe today, so this will give a soft feel to the page. So I find when I'm using a baby wipe to apply the paint, it blends a lot better than if I was to use a brush. I'm just using my fingers as well, just to help with the blend. So I am adding layers of paint also, and this helps with blending all the colours together. Stencil that I am using is by Colour Blast, and it's an A5 stencil by Michelle Grant Designs. I got it about a month ago and I've been dying to use it, so I'm going to be applying the paint through the stencil using the same baby wipe as well, so it won't be a clear stencil print, but that's okay. I just want it to be subtle on the page. So really today is all about just having a play. I'm not thinking too much into it, and I'm just not overthinking it. So the next prompt that I'm going to use is to add tissue paper. Now I do have this Tim Holtz collage paper, and it's called Botanical, and it's a beautiful black and white tissue paper, so I've decided to use that. I'm going to use Mod Podge just to stick this down, and that's my next prompt completed. next prompt I'm going to use is I'm going to apply some paint with these caps that I've got off different things. So I think one's off a perfume bottle, another one's off a water, one of those small water bottle sprays. So I'm just adding some interest to my page just to apply the paint with these caps. Now I think the next best thing to a butterfly is a dragonfly. So I do really love dragonflies. So I've just got some printed paper here, so just from my scrap box. I'm just cutting out 4 dragonflies that I'm going to use on the page here. Now all the products that I am using will be over on my website, and the link to my website will be listed in the description box down below, so be sure to check that out. I'm going to clean up the edges of my page, and I do have this quilting rotary knife that I picked up from somewhere. I don't even know what the brand of it is, but I find that it's easy just to cut away the excess with this rotary knife. Just placing my dragonflies, having a look to see where I want them, and I'm just going to glue them down with some Mod Podge matte glue. Now I've got this little bottle here, and it's got a precision tip on it, and I have got just some black acrylic paint in there, and the tip is quite fine, and I just want to go around my dragonflies just with this paint, so it will make the dragonflies pop off my page. I also need to be really careful here that I don't smudge the paint, because I'm really good at doing that. Do have this quote here, and I don't know where I got it, but I just printed it off the computer some time ago. I do have like a box of quotes that I just dig through every now and then and just decide to use it. So one is loved because one is loved. No reason is needed for loving. So true. So I'm just going to glue this down using my Yoo-Hoo glue stick to stick down onto the page. Now I've got a Prisma watercolor pencil here, and I absolutely love these. I use this dark umber quite a lot in my art journaling. So I'm just going around the outside of my quote, and with my water brush I'm just going to blend that out onto the page. I also want to get rid of that white stark look of the quote, so I'm just going to go over it as well, just to bring a bit of colour over the quote. So that's my art journal page finished for today, and I'm really pleased with how this has turned out. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please give me your thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. And until next time, happy crafting. See ya!